Okay, read the question.
R Limited produces two products, product A and B. The following monthly budget information is available.
You're recording, read properly at least.
Yeah, R Limited produces two products, product A and product B. The following monthly budgeted information is available. Answer the following questions in the question. Prepare a statement showing the total budget profit or loss.
To show
made
the total
in
budget of projected profit or loss that is made in a month by each product. So how will you start?
with sales.
You will start with product A, product B. Okay. You can start with sales. What is your sales revenue?
124,000.
And 94,000. Okay. Then you will write your costs. All the costs.
So 1 into 10 into 5,000. You get 50,000.
For product B.
Product B, 3 into 12 into 1,000. You get 36,000.
Then
Direct labor. 0.5 into 8 into 5,000. You get 20,000. And then 1 into 10 into 1,000. You get 10,000. Actual overheads. 30. 14.
What is your total cost?
114,000 for product A. And 90,000 for product B.
How will I get the profit? Sales minus cost.
$10,000 and 4,000.
Done?
Yeah.
Now, next question is a theory question. Read the question.
The directors are considering applying ABC costing techniques that have three objectives.
ABC technique? What happens in ABC technique?
You apportion the costs based on the product.
Overheads based on the
Product.
Based on the cost driver. That means how much you have used, that much is apportioned. It's not a unit or it's not some flat basis. Right?
Yeah.
So the directors want to apply ABC by keeping three objectives in mind. What are the objectives of the directors?
To be more accurate in setting selling prices which cover all costs, to be able to make decisions on which and when to make goods and when to buy them, to know how to allocate resources such as materials or labor when there is a shortage of supply.
So they have three objectives. They want to set a more accurate selling price. They want to make decisions, proper decisions as to when they have to make goods and when they have to buy the goods.
Yeah.
And they want to know how to allocate resources. Okay. Advise the directors if ABC would help them to achieve their objectives.
Mm.
Will ABC help to set a more accurate selling price?
Yeah,
Yeah. Why will it help to set a more accurate selling price?
because it apportions it based on the cost drivers.
Because it has a more realistic allocation of cost to the
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So first objective can be achieved. Let's write first about the first objective. So ABC will
Mm-hmm.
help in setting the selling price.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why will ABC help in setting the selling price? As it enables a more realistic allocation of costs.
Yeah.
As it enables a more realistic allocation of costs. However, calculating the cost driver is expensive and time consuming.
Mm-hmm.
So we can write that. However, calculating the cost driver may be expensive or time consuming. So you get one for each.
Yeah.
No, come on. Does ABC help to make decisions when to make goods and when to buy goods?
No.
Make or buy decision?
Yeah.
Why? How does ABC help to decide whether you have to make a good or buy a good?
Because we can, if we have a target, we can. Since it's based on the
When do
product.
we decide whether you have to make a good or buy a good? As long as the product is giving you a positive contribution,
Yeah.
you can decide to make a good or buy a good.
Mm-hmm.
Contribution, how do you get?
Contribution to sales minus variable cost.
Variable cost. So does ABC play any role in deciding the contribution?
No.
No, right? So ABC
Mm-hmm.
is not going to help in make or buy decision.
Mm-hmm.
Can I write that?
Yeah.
So for my second objective, ABC
Mm-hmm.
will not help in make or buy decision. Why it does not help in make or buy decision?
Mm-hmm.
As it
Because
does not provide a split between variable and fixed costs. It does not bother about the split between variable cost and fixed cost, right?
mm,
The decision to make or buy is normally made when?
when
The decision
the,
to make or buy depends upon
the variable cost and fixed cost.
contribution.
Mm,
It depends upon what contribution. As long
yeah.
as the product has positive contribution, you can go ahead with the decision, right?
Mm,
Okay. So whatever has a better contribution, you decide upon that. So ABC will never help you to make or buy.
mm,
So this objective is not achieved with ABC. Now, what is
mm,
the third thing that they want? To know how to allocate resources when there is shortage.
mm,
So does ABC tell you how to allocate resources when there is shortage?
mm,
When there is
yeah.
shortage of resources, there is limiting factor into consideration.
Yeah.
And when there is limiting factor, we calculate the optimum product plan.
Mm-hmm.
Optimum product plan is a part of marginal costing.
Yeah.
So ABC does not tell you how to allocate scarce
Mm,
resources.
yeah.
The third objective also ABC cannot help you achieve, right?
No.
So while right, ABC will not help in allocating task resources. Why it will not help in allocating scarce resources?
It's because it doesn't show how to.
Because it does not give us contribution per limiting factor.
Mhm.
And it also does not help us to make the optimum product plan.
Yeah.
So advise the directors whether ABC would help them to achieve their objectives.
Mhm.
So ABC costing
When
will only help to achieve the objective of setting a more accurate selling price.
yeah.
Will only help to achieve the first objective
Yeah.
of the directors.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
done. It's for 7 marks. That is why you need to elaborate a lot.
Mhm.
Understood? Let's go. Now, what is this? Come on, tell me what is all this.
His cost drivers and cost pools.
Exactly, separate overheads. This is the cost
Yeah.
pool,
Cost pool.
and this they have given us the cost drivers for
Driver.
production.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the question?
State one advantage and one disadvantage of business of splitting overheads per unit basis.
What is the
More
advantage
accurate.
of splitting overheads per unit basis?
More accurate.
Per unit basis is accurate or ABC is
Oh,
more
never
accurate?
mind. Per unit basis, um, saves time.
It is quick and
Quick.
easy to calculate. What is the disadvantage of
It's not. It
setting?
doesn't give. It doesn't give realistic.
It is unlikely to be realistic. Are you with me?
Yes.
Now, what do they want in the D part? They want a
Deep.
revised statement showing total budgeted profit or loss using the additional information about production overheads. This is
Mm,
the additional information about production overheads.
yeah.
That means they're giving us cost drivers for product A and product B.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see what is the product A and product B. This is the cost. What is the cost driver associated to this?
Mm.
Machine setup cost. Can you tell me?
Machine setup costs for 60 times a month for product A, and for product B it's 40.
40 times. So if you're going to allocate it, how will it be?
Mm?
If you're going to do this information, how you're going to allocate or how you're going to apportion this 12,000 between product A and B?
Do 12,000 divided by 100, then the cost driver rate will go into the units.
60 times. 60
Yeah.
comes up to how much?
Mm, what?
It will come up to how much for product A and product B based on the
What?
cost driver.
12,000 divided by 100, you get 120.
For product A, it will be and for product B, it will be 4,800. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Quality inspection. Come on. What is the
Quality
cost?
inspection. 7,000 divided by 18.
What is the driver?
36. 36.
18 times a month for each product.
Yeah, so 36.
It's equal. Right? Both are equal, right?
Yeah.
What is the cost driver for factory supervisor salary?
1 minute.
Sorry?
1 minute, yeah.
Cost driver for factory supervisor salary is 1 minute.
No. Writing. 14,000 divided to be observed on basis
I
of direct
asked
labor.
the question, what is the cost driver for factory supervisor salary?
Based on direct labor hours, so
What are the direct labor hours?
direct labor hours 30 into 8 into no for direct labor is 20,000 and 10,000.
This is 0.5, right?
Yeah.
And this is
20,000
what?
we already calculated.
I want the labor hours. This is labor cost.
Mm.
I want
So
the labor hours
0.5 and 1.
into 5,000.
Yeah.
So it's coming up to how much?
5,000 into 0.5 is 2,500.
For product A. And how much for product B?
Value 1,000 into 1. Make it 1,000.
So it is 2,500 hours for product A
And 1,000 for product B.
and 1,000 for product B. So what will be your apportionment? 14,000 divided by 3,000 into 2,000.
So what will you do?
Are you Bobby getting the proper labor hours? Check please.
Yeah.
It's half hour.
Yeah.
So this is 55,000 into 0.5. What are you getting? Check. It's 2,500 hours for this
Yeah.
and 1,000 hours for this.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is, you can take directly also. It's not an issue.
Mm.
So 14,000 I will do divided by 3,500 hours. So I'm getting 4 per hour. 4 into
Yeah.
2,500, I'll get 10,000.
Yeah.
And here I will get how much? 4,000.
Yeah.
Okay. The
Mm.
production overhead is split on per unit basis. What is the number of units?
Per unit.
5,000 and 1,000.
5,000. Yeah. So you'll do 27. No. You'll do 5,000, 1,000. So you'll do 27,000 divided by 6,000.
So this will become 22,500
Yeah.
and this will become 4,500.
Yeah.
So you found the cost driver rate and you also apportioned it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now what do you have to do? You have to find a revised statement.
Yeah.
Okay. Now when I'm finding the revised statement, I can just take this, the direct material and direct labor and sales, I can take directly.
Mm.
Yeah. So I will take the same thing over here when I'm making the revised statement.
Mm-hmm.
Sales I can take directly. Direct material and direct labor I can take directly. Now your production overheads is split up into 4 parts, right? So that I will write. Machine setup costs, quality inspections, factory supervisor, other production overheads. Okay. So it will be 7,200, 4,800, 3,500, 3,500. Factory supervisor will be 10,000, 4,000, and this will be 22,500 and
Yeah.
4,500. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Then administrative and site distribution overheads also I will have to take. It will be the same as before.
Yeah.
14,000 and 14,000. Now I'll get my total cost. You do for A, I'll do for B.
Yeah. $192,000 for product A.
192,000? Are you sure?
Second.
It should be
No, wait.
127,200.
Oh, yeah, 127,200. I did wrong.
And for product it is 76,800.
Yeah.
So the profit or loss, it will be 1 minus 2.
So 3,200.
This is loss.
Yeah, and over here it is 17,200.
Profit.
Yeah.
Now you need to advise the directors whether or not they should change the selling price of the product. For the product A, my selling price was how much? I don't know. 124,000 divided by 5,000.
5,000.
So it was 24.8.
Yeah.
Okay. And this was 94. Okay. So if you see, I should try and change the selling price of my product. It's just for 3 months. So I just need to write it. Advise the directors whether you should change the selling price of the product or not. What is your advice?
They should for product A, and for
Why?
product B they should, because they're getting a loss. So if they decrease the selling price, they could get more sales.
Okay, fine. Also, this administrative overheads, don't you think it is split in an unrealistic manner? See, normally ABC costing tells you that you are going to split overheads based on the activity level. Okay, that is happening in each department. But for any fixed overheads, now fixed overheads are fixed irrespective of production. So when I have any fixed overhead, in that case, ABC costing fails. Because these overheads has to be incurred and it has no connection with the activity level and it has no connection with production.
Yeah.
So whenever you're doing ABC costing, all your fixed overheads are split in an unrealistic manner. So it may also be because this is split in an unrealistic manner, that is why you're getting a loss.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you have to advise the director whether or not they should change the selling price. I'm writing the advice. Let's do it together. Okay. There is loss that is incurred in product A. which indicates that the selling price should be increased.
No, lower.
Increased.
They have a loss. Why will they increase the selling price?
If they increase the selling price, then you will not make a loss, na?
If they increase the selling price, then they
Sales
lose
minus
customers.
cost is equal to profit. If
Yeah.
sales 10, cost is 12, so you have a loss of 2. If I increase the selling price, I will start making profit, right?
Why don't they lose sales?
That we will write in the other thing.
Okay.
Which indicates that selling price should be increased. However, this can reduce the demand. While making the decisions, the directors also need to keep in mind. What they need to keep in mind? That administrative and distribution costs are still being split in an unrealistic manner. Because those are fixed costs and it cannot be split on the basis of activity level.
Yeah.
So any fixed cost, when I am ABC costing is always split in an unrealistic manner. And then you stop your answer, you will get 3 marks because you've given 3 points.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah.
Okay.